talk about this dangerous triangle which is trying to destabilize India. और ये जो त्रिकोण है, इसमें एक तरफ अमेरिका में बैठे जॉर्ज सोरोस उनकी फाउंडेशन है, कुछ अमेरिका की एजेंसीज भी हैं। त्रिकोण के एक बहुत बड़ी न्यूज पोर्टल है जिसका नाम OCCRP, ऑर्गेनाइज्ड क्राइम एंड करप्शन रिपोर्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट, राहुल गांधी है, ट्रेटर ऑफ द हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर।
Is the US deep state secretly working to destabilize India? Prime Minister Modi's BJP has fired a bold salvo, accusing shadowy international forces of meddling in India's politics. This isn't just about elections or policies, it's a geopolitical thriller with massive implications for democracy, sovereignty, and global power dynamics. India's ruling party, the BJP, claims that international organizations funded by billionaire George Soros and the Rockefeller Foundation are working with the US Agency for International Development or USAID to provide ammunition to India's opposition. Their goal? To tarnish Modi's image, disrupt parliament, and push back against India's nationalist agenda. These accusations aren't random. BJP has singled out the Organized Crime and Corruption Reporting Project, or the OCCRP, as a major player in this alleged conspiracy. Funded by the same sources, this group has been accused of supplying material to India's Congress party, fueling anti-Modi narratives. According to BJP, the deep state operates through think tanks, fake news outlets, and NGOs. These groups claim to promote democracy, but the BJP argues they often push foreign agendas instead. Take Freedom House, for example. Its democracy index recently downgraded India's rankings, sparking outrage from Modi supporters who saw it as pressure tactics by the West. This isn't the first time India has accused the US of overreach. A decade ago, Edward Snowden revealed that the NSA had India on its surveillance radar, monitoring political leaders, defense systems, and even economic institutions. India's BJP believes these tactics haven't stopped and are now evolving into more covert political manipulation. The US isn't happy about these allegations. The embassy in Delhi called the BJP's claims disappointing. But the response did little to dampen the BJP's stance. In fact, they doubled down, finding allies in unexpected places like within the US Republican Party. Mark Ivanyo of Republicans for National Renewal echoed the BJP's concerns. He accused the deep state of interfering not just in India, but also in countries like Hungary and El Salvador, where nationalist governments have been targeted by globalist campaigns. Ivanyo believes this isn't about democracy, it's about control. But the deep state's influence doesn't end with India. Many argue that the Democrat-led Biden administration's policies have exacerbated global instability. For instance, the Biden government's decisions to lower sanctions on Iran emboldened the regime, which allegedly provided financial and military support to Hamas in its attacks on Israel. This chain of events has plunged the Middle East into further turmoil. Additionally, critics claim that the deep state played a role in the Russia-Ukraine war by undermining diplomatic resolutions and escalating tensions. The Biden administration's foreign policy choices, according to these critics, have contributed to a climate of perpetual conflict. Closer to South Asia, the deep state has been implicated in the toppling of the Bangladesh government. In recent months, there have been allegations of covert support for destabilizing movements in the region, threatening Bangladesh's stability. Similarly, the deep state has been accused of orchestrating political instability in Pakistan 3 years ago, leading to internal chaos and economic decline. These actions, whether intentional or collateral, align with a pattern of prioritizing globalist agendas over regional stability. This brings us to Donald Trump, the BJP's unlikely ally in this global drama. Trump's first term was all about draining the swamp, his phrase for dismantling the deep state. With figures like Kash Patel, Tulsi Gabbard, Elon Musk, and others in his corner, Trump is gearing up for a second term that could radically change how America deals with entrenched bureaucracies. Trump and Modi share more than a handshake. They share a nationalist vision, one that rejects globalist control in favor of sovereignty. Could this partnership reshape the power balance between India and the US? The stakes couldn't be higher. By taking on the US deep state, Modi isn't just defending his government. He's making a stand for India's independence in a multipolar world. But this comes at a cost. Will this bold move strain India US relations? Could it lead to greater tensions between the world's largest democracies? This isn't just a story about India and the US. It's a battle between global agendas and national sovereignty. The question is, who will come out on top? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more deep dives into the world's biggest power plays. Until next time, stay sharp and stay informed.